Toronto Women's. You actually go to 50 festivals, I believe.
I've seen it with over 50 audiences. We've been to a lot of festivals. This is fucking great. You guys were awesome. It's good. You can sort of tell immediately whether or not you're sort of amongst your own people at a festival. If this movie's going out to the theater audience, you know, like if you're watching with squares, they're just like, really freaked out. There are certain beats where people leave and they're just like, ugh. But when you're amongst your own people, like I'm usually the only sadistic motherfucker in a theater laughing. Theater full of people, it's very satisfying. So I'm glad you guys did it.
We definitely like a forward non-violence here at Toronto Fair. Well, just another minute over this week, so this is definitely our kind of thing. And the other thing I was going to ask you about was, the inspiration for this film. I mean, where did it come from? Obviously you're a young guy, and there's still got a lot of girl power and a lot of women kicking ass and taking out on each other. I mean, where did this all come together in your mind?
Well, I mean, I've been, I've always been surrounded by, very strong women. My mom is, example number one. If you met her, you know what I was talking about. Personally, the genesis of this film, when I was 19, I was having a conversation with my mom. She told me that I had a twin that didn't make it. But it wasn't until a few years later, I was having a conversation about the medical phenomenon behind Grace. This idea that if you're pregnant and lose your child and labor isn't induced, you can carry a baby to term. This is actually a decision that women make more frequently than we like to talk about. To me, even as a man, that really got under my skin. And as a horror fan, I'm always just looking for shit to fuck my head up a little bit. And it's very hard. Almost every horror movie I see, with very few exceptions, I want everyone to die painfully and quickly so I can go get back to work. When something gets under my skin, I'm really pleased about it, and you have a lot of those movies at this festival. I've been talking about the children, this movie's just fucking phenomenal. Like, the fact that people are out there making these movies, this is not, Tom Shanklin, this is not a dude that's like trying to go make a romantic comedy after the children. Like, he's like, this whole generation of filmmakers, like, we fucking love this shit. We live and breathe this shit. We think about it all day, we work on it all day, we go to sleep, we dream about it, and then we wake up and do it again. And like, that's the generation. It's like, we're finally making these films, we fucking love this shit. Like, finally, like, some real students of the genre, fucking love these movies. That's what we're here to give us,
Awesome. Give it up to Paul.